Hello friends, today myself Dr. K.K. Saini is going to share my views on the attitude. ATTITUDE. Nowadays students, even graduates, I have found that they have certain level of attitudes. Sometimes this attitude is quite helpful and sometimes it is very difficult. It is a big block of rock on your progress. So basically what this attitude is. In psychology, attitude is a psychological construct, a mental and emotional entity that inheres in or characterize a person. They are complex and are acquired state through experiences. A settled way of thinking or feeling about something is normally we call it an attitude. So attitude is basically a settled way of thinking or feeling about something. And some people say, or some psychologists or philosophers thought that attitude is an uncooperative behavior, the behavior which is not expected, or with the behavior which cross a certain amount limits of the ethics. And normally the attitudes they are divided into different categories, but here I would like to summarize into three categories. First attitude is a positive attitude. Positive attitude means a confidence, optimism, sincerity and reliability are traits that represent positive attitudes. Another one is negative attitude, and it shows a hatred, pessimism, resentment and doubts are traits that represent your negative attitude. And third type of attitude is neutral attitude. Indifference and detachment. Indifference and detachment are traits that represent your neutral attitudes. So normally the positive attitudes will help you to grow. Negative attitudes near about make you in isolation, and neutral attitude is also of, you can say, it doesn't have any help, just a political type. In summary, I would like to state that attitude is everything. Attitude is everything. The quality of your attitude will help to determine the quality of your life. The quality of your attitude will help to determine the quality of your life. And sometimes this attitude nowadays in a working class, in MNC circle, government sector, private sector, you can say or you can try to understand this attitude with respect to job related attitudes. In job related attitude, the first thing is job satisfaction. If you are satisfied with your job, that is separate issue. Another is organizational commitment, and third is job involvement, oblique engagement, and the last one is organizational behavior. So for attitude depend upon, the job related attitude depend upon your job satisfaction, organizational commitment, job involvement or engagement and organizational behavior. If we analyze it from the data collected from different sectors, if on a y-axis or in a horizontally if I take organizational attitudes and it divided into two categories, negative and positive. Another one is political attitude, and similarly I compare, they divide again in this political attitudes into two categories, negative and positive. So gentlemen, if your organizational attitude is negative and your political attitude is positive, so summary, your interest will be active, you will be in active mode, but self-interested. And if both are positive, then you are active and stewardship. This is the trait. If organizational attitude is positive, negative, and your political attitude is negative, if both are negative, then you will be in a passive, but remain in a self-interested categories. If organizational attitude is positive and political attitude is negative, then again you will be passive and stewardship. So these are the different data which we have summarized with the attitude. Now, if we try to explain job attitude with respect to job satisfaction, especially for the young technocrats, MBA, BTech, MBBS, and others. If we say, what is the how this attitude is related with your job? Job satisfaction is a collection of positive and or negative feeling that an individual holds towards his or her job. Then we can say he is to certain level he is satisfied with his job. Job involvement is equally good. Identifying with the job, actively participating in it, and considering performance important to self-worth. Besides job satisfaction and job involvement, there is some responsibility of organizational commitment also. So organizational commitment means identifying with a particular organization and its goal and wishing to maintain membership in the organization. So each and every have to play a very, very important role. As per the Eta James has summarized about the attitudes. Eta James quoted, even as a little child, I always had that comedian kind of attitude. This is the statement of Eta Jones. And normally, as per the attitude is concerned, I find out between two people, it is just because they disagree. If they disagree doesn't mean they are wrong. If you simply place two persons, north and south to each other, and in between you write down 6. One of them will be observing 9, another one is 6. So basically both are right, but they have difference because one is viewing as a 6, another is viewing as a 9. It means that attitude level is certainly there, and none of them is wrong, but difference is there. At last, I would like to state that attitude, if you have certain level of attitude and certain level of aptitude, the common set of attitude and aptitude, or the interaction between them, bit of attitude and bit of aptitude, if you have both the quality, then this quality is for a leadership, for a good manager, for a good director, good head of the department. With this, I would like to request you kindly subscribe Dr. K.K. Saini channel. Today I have shared with you the attitudes the student which I have nowadays observed. Thank you very much.